streamed on console in 2 weeks. Okay, so the game's still audible, so that's great news. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Kingdom of Shards. Honestly, I've been enjoying this game so far. Anyway, how you doing tonight, Maine? What's going on? Let's make the post. Let's go at everyone. After 2 weeks, we're back with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. There you go. Got a package that had Akira Volume 3 and 6 and Project A-ko 4. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna check out Project A-ko late this month. So I haven't watched it yet. Now you have all of Akira and Project A-ko. I was going to ask what other volumes of Akira you had, so that answers that question. Does anyone remember what the fuck was happening in this game? Man, my chords are all fucking jumbled. There we go. Wrap it around. There we go. That'll fix it. Okay. What the fuck was happening in this game? Alright. We only have Xehanort Report 2. Rewatched all of A-ko yesterday and today, by which I mean yesterday I watched 1 and 2 and today we watched 3 and 4. I figured. How did that go? Good. All right then. Yeah, like I said, I haven't gotten to it. So we've done every I think I said next time we were going to go to Mirage Arena. But I guess we could go to Neverland instead.
What are they, Cat? Back! You must get me treasure!
Leave them to me.
1 is the best, 3 is the weakest, it isn't bad, it's just not as good. Na 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 na. How do I play this?
Fire! Drift!
Oh, these are new.
Want some? Drift! Want some? Say goodbye!
Oh, that's new too.
Take that! Want some? Take that! Take that!
Oh, these are like the monkeys from Tarzan World, but like gorilla shape. Which was definitely intentional. Yeah, I got my bottle of Eau de Parfum. I haven't, like, worn it yet, but I have tested if it's irritating my skin, and so far I'm good, so I'll do an actual test run, I think, tomorrow. And I've been trying out new coffee creamers. Just as a little treat. I tried out plain, but I wasn't a big fan of it, so now I'm trying French vanilla, and you know what? It's working a lot better. You don't know what an Eau de Parfum is? That's fair. It's like... It's like a perfume, kind of.
We shall leave
but
this
weaker.
place before the light draws them back again.
Hey, hold on. What did you just say about the light?
Ah, yes, it's heartbreaking, really.
Shaved my
This
legs 2 days
chest,
ago,
you
which I hadn't
see,
done in a long time, and it
contains
was a long,
light
painful
gathered from all
process.
around. And I've got an acquaintance, a boy, who's sure to try and seize it.
A boy who's after the light. If it's not Vanitas, then who? Hey, why don't I help you
I
keep
need
the
to
light
stop
safe?
being lazy.
Maybe you could tell me more about this boy who's troubling you. What's his name?
What kind of
Peter
razor do you
Pan.
use? I have a I have a safety
Don't
razor,
let that Peter Pan anywhere near it.
and
Right.
then I
got
also
you.
couple that with like oatmeal body wash, some like Aveeno oatmeal body wash. I use specifically. I've been using light scented, but I'm planning to change over to unscented. And then I give a nice aloe vera lotion rub down after the fact. And then... So you have to deal with like 2 days of irritation and then it clears up. Looks like a normal razor, but it says sensitive skin. So is it like a cartridge razor, though? My skin is irritated and shit right now. Well, it has been a while, so that is pretty normal. Have you tried lotion or stuff, though? I highly recommend like aloe or oatmeal, something mild. You have, okay. Yeah, there's not really a lot you can do with that then, other than wear like looser fitting clothing.
Fire!
Wait, don't I have, Yeah, I have that! My mom has Elos. Can you go buy lotion?
Take that!
Other than that, all that jazz, I watched Slow Step. I was motivated to watch it, and after sacking Mal, it was okay. I remember it coming up. I forget if I added it to my list, but I know you said you were going to add it to yours, and also I don't remember any goddamn thing about it. I did see you were watching it briefly, though, before Mal went down. And I was like, hey, that was that anime. I finished Spice and Wolf. It was alright. First half was fun, the second half was boring as shit because I give zero shits about the romance. Wait, can you juggle someone an extra step? I need to get to Skull Rock. Two dudes fighting over her with complete nothings. Did you have the preppy rich boy and the edgy what's the word I'm trying to say? Edgy bad boy?
Fire! Take that!
The classic.
Drift! Take that! Want some?
Most annoying part is during the show she doesn't even get like them, but once they fight over her, she suddenly doesn't know who to love. That would actually be more amusing. What if they did that as a twist? Like, what if she was just like, I want her, no, I want her, and she's just like, who the fuck are you people? Now there's a sort of pretty comic relief childhood guy and the edgy boy. There's always the edgy bad boy. You gotta have the edgy bad boy. Strange that there's a slightly pervy childhood friend, though. That's not usually a female romance trope.
Drift!
Who wrote Slow Step?
Want some? Take that! Want some?
Made the show interesting. Mitsuru Adachi. Is that a man or a woman? What made the show interesting is during the first half, she dresses up in a disguise to hide. I'm sorry, there's my microphone's in my way. She pissed off, and the edgy boy falls in love with her in disguise, and her childhood friend just likes her. A man, by the way, most of his series follow boys. Okay, see, that makes sense. Yeah, the slightly pervy childhood friend trope isn't something you would normally see in a female-written romance, because women aren't into that. It's usually something you see as a sort of comedic relief thing in, like, boys' comics. Now, edgy bad boy, on the other hand.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
Rumiko Takahashi wrote pervy characters, but like she's more of an exception than the rule. She did write pervy characters, but I was gonna say Minata's like the central love interest, but you know what? I haven't read the entire breadth of her work, and I'm not willing to stand by that.
Want some? Take that! Want some?
Like, pervy childhood friend is usually more of like a side character than as like a primary love interest.
Here. Here.
Takahashi does bump the trend by having most of those characters are the different compared to Roshi. Taro and Yuritsu Yutsura is the main character and he's perfect, with Sai and Renma as the side character and everyone hates him. Yeah, so it seems like Urusei Yutsura is the outlier in that one then. I'm not saying it like never happens, I'm just saying it's a lot rarer for it to happen. Wow, I didn't even realize all of these were done. Is there any other abilities? Sing... Thunder... Thunder... Blizzara... And Faraga. I think one other example I can find is Sailor Moon raised grandfather. Sailor Moon. No, I'm not saying women never write perverted characters. Because that isn't true. What I'm saying is they don't tend to be the primary love interest. Because, back to Rumiko Takahashi, the priest in Inuyasha is also a huge pervert. Oh, and there's also, what's his name, Zenitsu in Demon Slayer? There are quite a few preferred female characters in women-written stories, though. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thunder! 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 Freeze! Freeze! Take that!
I thought Demon Slayer was written by a man. I was pretty sure Demon Slayer is written by a woman, but I could be totally incorrect. But I'm pretty sure Demon Slayer is written by a woman. I'll check right now. Demon Slayer is written by Koyoharu Gotoge. The Wikipedia article doesn't say. So, okay, so, officially the creator uses non-gendered pronouns, but they were referred to as a woman by one of the staff members at one point.
Take that! Want some? Ha! Here! Ah!
If only they appeared as a sock puppet like Yogotaro. A lot of Jump authors or a mangaka will just appear as like their animated cartoon versions. Like the creator of One Punch Man 1 also appears as just a little doodle. So it's pretty common. I don't know why it's so common, but it is. Probably so they don't get, like, hated on by crazy fans, which is also a pretty big thing that happens. Like, I remember when people didn't like the ending of fucking Attack on Titan, the creator got a bunch of death threats. So, probably to avoid... What the fuck? It takes 2 slots? So it's probably to avoid situations like that. But I don't know.
Thunder! Take that! Want some? Take that! Ha!
Hey, I think my Zac is maxed out. I know Hiromu Arakawa said she's disappointed that the most common image of her is this. Japanese fans are good. To be fair, American fans are also crazy. Fans are just crazy in general. There we go. Zac has...
Want some? Take that!
I remember, I remember a DeviantArt fan artist. DeviantArt artist. Surprisingly hard for me to say tonight. Drew Steven Universe fan art where the character's skin tones were different than the show. I don't remember the details in this. I don't remember if they were darker or lighter than the show, but honestly, it doesn't really matter because they got bullied off the internet and everyone was telling them to go kill themselves and stuff. Like, it was really bad. Like, they doxed the person. I think they called their, like, school and shit. Or their job. It was crazy. It was like one of the worst cases of like online bullying I've ever seen, and they can get pretty bad, so. At least American authors can say fuck you and eat shit to people. Japanese celebrities can't do that without it becoming a problem. You know what? That's a fair point. Although, speaking of Japanese artists saying fuck you, eat shit, reminds me of an author comment from Ichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, recently, where he said he wanted people to start questioning what the fuck was happening in One Piece. Like, he wanted people to get less hyped about One Piece. It is what he was like. He was like, man, I really wish people would calm down about this One Piece hype. I think he even specifically said he wanted people to think that the series was in trouble. Which I have no idea the motivation for that, but Honestly, I've been hearing like more and more comments kind of similar to that from like authors, so I wonder if that's like maybe it's starting to loosen up over there. There we go, that was the Blizzara I deleted. Okay, there's actually only 2 more unless I get a new one. I remember Steven Universe thing, I was pretty sure it wasn't skin tone, it was like heavier, chubby characters in the fan art, they were slightly less heavy. I thought it was a skin tone thing, but to be honest, the details don't matter. You could be right. Honestly, the show was pretty good, but the fan base was fucking god-awful.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
If I remember correctly, everyone hated my favorite character. My brother likes it, but doesn't seem to think something I like.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
I never did watch the finale, and then I know they made a sequel series, which is a thing that Cartoon Network started doing for all of the shows they canceled because the CEO was like, never stop airing Teen Titans Go. And so they canceled all of their like performing shows, and they were also very afraid of shows with older audiences because older audiences don't buy toys is the problem. And so they canceled any show with an older audience like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Young Justice, series like that. And they just aired a bunch of Teen Titans Go because it was the best performing show on this network. Pearl. I absolutely love Pearl. Everyone else seems to hate Pearl, but I love Pearl.
So long! Take that!
Oh, Rock Breaker. That's a rare one.
Want some? Fire! Freeze!
It's kind of weird seeing anyone else use Sonic Strike because, like, I think, like I said last time, Sonic Strike is a move that I pretty much exclusively identify with Sora and Cloud. Not like Final Fantasy VII Cloud, but Kingdom Hearts Cloud, because that's like Kingdom Hearts Cloud's move that Sora just jacked. So I'm like, no, that's a Sora move. So it's weird that Terra's doing it. Like, I get that he, like, kind of learned it from Zack, but Zack didn't do it, so I don't know. You sure, Zack? I was in a Walmart and I was walking to electronics toys, and I cut through the toys where I was going full of, like, He-Man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and not, like, I mean, like, nostalgia bait throwback type shit. I just thought, this is, like, for 40-year-olds. No kid would want these. Well, so, 2 things about that is that I agree with you, first off. But the second thing is adults not tending to buy toys is sort of like something that is accepted as far as like general marketing goes. I'm not sure how true it is. Like, I don't have the numbers. And it's also not my opinion. So I'm not, like, defending the thought process. I'm just saying that, like, it is believed that adults do not buy toys as often as small children. And to be fair, it would make sense. Because even if you talk about, like, 40-year-old man nostalgic bullshit, right?
Want some? Take that.
What you're really doing is appealing to, like, the percentage of the population who is a 40-year-old man who, for some reason, still desires He-Man toys. Like, I'm not saying who's still a fan of He-Man, but I'm saying, like, enough of a fan to be like, I need to own a He-Man toy. So you're talking about a sliver of a sliver in that regard. As opposed to, and even then, if we're talking about, like, nostalgia bait toys like He-Man and stuff like that, you're really only gonna get, like, the 40-year-old man-childs buying stuff like that, like, once, maybe twice for collector's purposes or something like that. Whereas if you compare that to parents, right, you appeal to, like, children who are asking mom and dad, or any other legal guardian, right? You're hitting, like, the 40-year-old man-child market is a market for exclusively 40-year-old man-child children. Whereas the market for, like, Teen Titans Go toys, which appeal to, like, young children, appeals to anyone who has a kid they need to buy something for, so the kid shuts the fuck up. And there are more small children than there are 40-year-old men who want He-Man toys. So, I'm not, like, 100% defending the idea that, like, adults don't buy toys, but it would make sense to me if toys are more frequently purchased by specifically, like, families or, like, guardians of small children, or even children themselves, than it would be for adults who just want to relive their childhood. But like I said, I don't have the numbers, and this is just the opinion of, like, marketing networks, and in this specific case, like, because Nickelodeon has said similar things in the past, and so has Disney, but this is specifically a Cartoon Network CEO opinion. Personally, I think that her decision to air Teen Titans Go nonstop is fucking crazy, but...
Take that! Want some? Take that!
I don't know, I didn't have the marketing numbers, so... I remember once I was in a store and there was like 4 guys fighting over Pokemon cards. Thanks, Logan Paul, I guess. That was a big thing during COVID. Was collectible, like, was like trading cards. So the thing is, like, people got into, like, collecting cards over, like, during, like, the quarantine and stuff, because they had nothing else to do. And I'm over here, just generally enjoying collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I had to pay a fucking premium because a bunch of dickheads that just got into the hobby. Fucking clearing shelves off and stabbing you over a fucking goddamn pack with it might have a ghost rare. It doesn't. You think when you're 40, you'll see nostalgia bait throwback bullshit for Adventure Time like a mainstream shonen anime? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I 100%, I guarantee. Now, will I buy it? That's the question. But will I see it? Absolutely. I still see fucking Naruto and, like, Dragon Ball shit. Mark my words, alright? In fucking 20 years, you'll see, like, grown-ass adults be like, ah, you kids and your fucking...
Want some?
I was gonna try and make up a dumb anime name. And your new dumb anime shit. We had the real shit in my day. We had Demon Slayer. That was a real anime. To be fair, Boruto's so bad you gotta make up for it with a... Boruto is so bad that the interest to it fell so far off a cliff that they had to create a spin-off manga about fucking Minato and Sasuke. Because no one gives a shit about Boruto. The biggest problem with Boruto is they created a scenario where they're like, oh, we don't want to just retread the same ground as Naruto, but they ended up making the character that, like, because Boruto is the character that, like, pretty much no one wants to be the main character, is the thing. Like, most people are like, yeah, Sarada or fucking Himawari would have made a better protagonist. And Sarada acted as sort of the protagonist for Hot Springs, and Hot Springs was okay. Like, Hot Springs is better than Boruto. Boruto is, at least, I checked, a fucking Mary's.
Want some?
I think they kind of retconned him a bit into just relying on ninja tools. But it doesn't matter, because from what I understand, a constant complaint about people who've actually stayed on the Boruto train is that ninjutsu doesn't work anymore because all of the enemies absorb it. Like, everyone is now immune to ninjutsu, so...
Want some? Take that. Want
So the fact that Boruto can use 3 types of... Like, can use 3 elements doesn't fucking matter, because everyone's immune to everything anymore now, so... But Himawari doesn't look like Naruto, so it's therefore not marketable. I mean, Sarada doesn't really look like Naruto either, but I guarantee you that everyone would...
Take that. Want some? Take that. Want some? Take that. Want some?
Does anyone remember what the fuck my ability is?
Heal.
I'm done with Sonic Blade now. Twisted Hours. Twisted Hours is number of steps, isn't it? But Sack, a girl being better than the boys in a battle shonen, why I never? Okay. I mean, I can count the amount of cool scenes Sakura had on, like, one hand. Now, that is very true. But what I will say is it's a different culture nowadays. First off, Madaka. Don't grill me on any more, please. But... no, there actually is another one. There is another very famous one. But as far as, like, women in, like, battle shonen are actually starting to become more acceptable. Madaka is a Marisu on purpose. Yeah, that's very true. Emma did all right in, Promised Neverland. Also Mikasa.
Take that. Want
Although I forget whether that's a shonen or a seinen, because for some reason I think Attack on Titan is actually supposed to be a seinen series, but it appeals to the fucking shonen crowd because of fucking course it does. But what I was gonna say is like badass women have become more common in shonen series. Is Promised Neverland a battle shonen? Like, it doesn't seem like one to me. It ran. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a full-on battle shonen, but it does run. It did ran in the same crowd, and there has been notable female battle shonen characters, and they are kind of becoming more common. Like, the big one that sticks out to me is Noelle from Black Clover, who was actually the most popular character in Black Clover. And unlike almost any other battle shonen in history, Noelle, the creator makes it actually, intentionally make sure that Noelle keeps up with the boys. Anyway, I don't watch battle shonen aside from Demon Slayer. It's mainly because battle shonen are long shit. No, that's very fair. Whereas if we're talking about, like...
me, Captain. But it's about that shooting star I was mentioning
Like,
to ye?
Nico Robin has definitely, increased in combat ability over the course of One Piece, but if you were talking, like, the main fighters in the Straw Hats, then it's definitely male-dominated, so I wouldn't keep going with that, but,
Kept on sparkling and shining even after it crashed down. Why, what if it's really a big...
But there's some, like,
enormous
notable
ice
female fighters
gemstone?
in Chainsaw Man,
Why didn't you tell me?
and there's...
We've a bit of
Sorry, I'm
business
actually
to
distracted
attend
because
to,
I'm watching this.
I fear.
Um,
Step away. I trust you can see to things till I return.
Sure. When Peter
Jujutsu
Pan-
Kaisen has Nobara. Like, Nobara is pretty fucking cool, although she died, from what I understand. So had until they killed her, honestly.
That old codfish looks like he's found himself a new flunky. I'll fly down and distract him.
And then, as much as I hate it,
Grab the treasure.
they at least did a halfway job with Urza
Are
in
you
Fairy
Peter
Tail.
Pan?
That's me.
The light is not yours to take.
I mean, okay, by halfway decent job, I mean, Urza at least kept up as much with the boys as anyone could reasonably be considered to. I mean, really, Fairy Tail's just the fucking Natsu show, but... Yo, a collision magnet on fucking Peter Pan would be busted. Yeah, that would do it. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is, like, you don't really see, like, female leads in Battle Shonen very often. That is true. But it is becoming more acceptable than it would have been. Like, if you compare the treatment of, like, female characters in Battle Shonen nowadays to, like, the 80s, it's like night and day.
That hurt!
Oh, sorry.
Now what is this?
Pirate treasure, of course. Jewels, doubloons, you know, the usual stuff.
I've been guarding a pile of loot?
Sounds like you've been tricked.
I'll say. I owe you an apology. I picked a fight over nothing.
Oh, it was all in
I
good
kind of
fun.
like Terra.
Not
He's
every day
trying to be a
fights
good
such
guy,
good
but
swordsman.
everyone just keeps shitting
Say,
on him.
What's your name, anyway?
They're like, oh, you're too dark, Terra.
Right then,
Your
Terra.
darkness is why you're not a Keyblade
They
Master.
said something about a shooting star.
Excuse me.
Shooting
We don't
stars.
trust you because all
You
your
could possibly
darkness.
be in
And then they're
danger.
just making him
Then
darker because they're not
guard that
trusting him.
treasure with your lives.
Aye, aye, sir.
You go and get him, Pan!
Well, I should be on my way.
Another big thing is, like, Shonen Jump Shonen Jump's kind of fucked because if they don't have an immediate smash hit anymore, they just can't, like, they cancel their series. And Demon Slayer kind of fucked up Shonen Jump comics really bad. Because ever since they had this, like, success with Demon Slayer, Shonen Jump is all about we need to wait for the anime to finish, or for the manga to finish, then we'll release a high-quality anime, and then we'll get all the big bucks for the anime, and we'll resell the manga. And, like, that's what they're doing ever since Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer was an unexpected smash hit, right? But the new thing is they've started canceling series early just so they can make an anime out of the newly canceled series. And, like, this is a complaint I've been hearing a lot by, like, people who, like, regularly read Shonen Jump, is, like, they're afraid to even start new series anymore, because the second it gets popular, or if it doesn't get popular quick enough, they're just gonna cancel it immediately. So people are just like, well, why would I even bother to fucking read anything if it's just gonna get canceled immediately? So Shonen Jump's actually kind of fucking itself. It's kind of like a thing that you see a lot in anime, where, like, one series will do really well, and then it'll just fuck everything up after that. Because companies try to, like, emulate it, and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. That's kind of how the isekai boom happened.
Take that. Want some? Take that.
Like, Sword Art Online and, like, Mashiko Tensei did really well, and everyone's like, isekai! I guess it's not really a new concept, though, is it? Is that why every fucking fantasy series is RPG-based? Yeah, pretty much. Although I don't know who started that. I imagine every fantasy series being RPG-based had to... it had to have originated from Sword Art, right? That had to be a Sword Art thing. Bar Solum.
Want some? Take that. Want some?
I know Danmachi does it.
Take that. Want some? Take that.
Danmachi's, I think, the weirdest one, though. Because, like, Danmachi has, like, RPG stats and stuff, but it's just a fantasy series. So it has no reason to have RPG. Like, it's not even an isekai. Or anything. So why the fuck does Danmachi have RPG stats? Danmachi's the weirdest one. But, like, even if you, like, look back to, maybe the Dot Hack games? No, because Dot Hack's, like, way older. Like, Dot Hack's pre-Isekai boom. And, like, the RPG stat thing came out later. Also, honestly, I don't think anyone really cares about Dot Hack, if we're being honest. I think the sad fact is no one gives a shit about Dot Hack. SEO borrowed quite a bit from Dot Hack. Oh, for sure, but... Although getting trapped in a video game isn't really anything new. Like, Dot Hack didn't really create the concept either.
Want some? Take that.
I've played a Dot Hack game, but I could not tell you which one. It was for, like, PS2. Game Collector, sure, dude. That's why Dot Hack on PS2 cost me a lot of money.
Want some? Take that. Want some? Take that. Want some? Take that.
Wait, hold up. Hell yeah! Peter Pan! I wanted to play dot hack, but then I saw the price tag. I know Pache like did a full dot hack thing recently.
Boy, you sure cut that monster down to size.
Ahoy! How fare ye, lads?
But anyway, yeah, what was it, like Golgo 13 and like Mazinger Z?
Fine.
Were like the
All's
major like sparks that kicked off the like super robo boom in the 60s, 70s, 80s,
What's
90s.
Tinker
So,
Bell, one of Peter Pan's dearest friends.
Can I take a look?
so like one anime slash manga coming out and fucking it for everyone afterwards as people try and like replicate its success isn't exactly a new thing anyway.
What's the meaning of this?
You know, I didn't give it that much thought. Just doing what my heart tells me.
That's mutiny, and you'll walk the plank for it. That sound.
Hooray! We sure showed hook this time.
Can I fly now? Recently read a bit of manga that isn't really an isekai, but the world becomes a dungeon, and the only reason the main character can do anything is because he has access to RPG-esque shop or edit because it sounds stupid enough to be enjoyable.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own.
Oh, I thought that series was an
The
isekai.
light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
That got an anime.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
I mean, I'm not sure the exact one you're talking about got an anime, but there is an anime with that exact plot.
Oh, so much for the pirate treasures.
Did you guys
Does
really
the dude
want
just
the
randomly
jewels
become a
and
big
gold
boob
that
samurai
badly?
girl? I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Nah, we don't care about that stuff.
But Pan was counting on us.
I'll tell you what. Put the stuff that's really special to you in there. That can be your treasure.
Yeah! Real swell idea. Thanks.
Kinda makes me wonder what I'd put in there.
Pixie Petal. A Keyblade that makes up for its poor reach with an extra boost in magic. It also makes it easier to land critical hits and deals higher damage when you do. That's pretty not bad.
This light. It's so warm.
This sounds hilarious. Why have I not watched this? It came out in 2018. Why did I not watch this?
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit.
Oh, well, I can't find it. Yeah, I think it came out within the year. It's not the thing. Oh, you found it? I never thought they'd make an anime of the dumb vending machine thing, but here we are.
Aqua. Ven. I wonder if we'll ever be a team again. Looks like all the things that once held us together just push us further away. And now the light has led me here. What am I
Okay.
supposed to do?
I feel like he needed to do another read of that line. That was complete terror. That was just complete garbage. Can we talk about the start? Like, making the like symbols look like Palpo fruits would have been fine. It would have been nice. It'd have been symbolic. Aqua having a line about, like, somewhere out there's a fruit that if you split it, you're bound together forever. That's just dumb. Like, how does she know about the fucking Palpo fruit if she'd never been to Palpo Fruit World?
Light. Was I guided?
I read what came out last year, and it doesn't say anything about an anime adaptation. Oh, okay. It must be a different anime based on a different light novel with the exact same thing. Although, if there is an anime with a similar plot to what you read, then my guess is that the anime adapts a light novel, and that light novel was ripped off by the thing you read. Because that's usually how it goes, is someone will come up with an idea, and it'll be halfway decent, and then, especially with the isekai anime, like 3 other people who have no fucking clue what the person did right will just, like, jack their idea. Like, after My Life as a Villainous like, did well,
Did you come from the outside
there
world?
was, like, 6 other anime that came out immediately afterward that
Because nobody lives out here.
was basically the
I know you're
same
not from
plot.
main island.
Smart kid. So how about you? What are you doing here?
Are we just, like, actually on Destiny
My
Island?
friend's dad took us out on the boat. This is where we like to play. But they won't let us row out here by ourselves. Not till we get older.
Must be hard, huh? Stuck in one place.
I heard once there was a kid who left for good.
What the fuck?
So how did you get here anyway?
Is there some reason you're interested in the outside world?
Yeah. I want to be strong one day. Like that kid who left. He went to the outside world. I bet he's really strong now. I know it's out there somewhere. The strength that I need.
Strength for what?
Is the implication that Xehanort
To
is
protect
from
the things
Destiny
I love.
Islands?
You know, like my friends.
A while ago, I was just on Mal reading manga plots, and there was an endless amount of manga about office workers becoming rich and noble daughters. I have no clue why or what sparked that trend,
Outside
but there's
this
a metric
tiny
fuck to the manga with that exact plot.
Is a much
Really?
bigger-
I've never heard of that, and I also don't know what kicked that one off, though. I think that's the implication. Honestly,
In your
if
head,
that's what
this
we're going to
kid.
say, that Xehanort is from
So long as
Destiny
you have the
Islands, I'm
makings,
totally okay with
then
that.
clear
I think
this
that it
simple life to
retroactively
take
makes
Its
the
wielder
first
you
game
shall
make a
one
little
day
more
be,
sense.
And you will find me, friend. No ocean will contain you then. No more borders around or below or above. So long as you champion the ones you love.
Yeah, normally I know what starts these trends, but you got me on that one. I don't know what started the office lady noble daughter trend.
Riku! Come on, hurry it up!
You gotta keep this a secret, okay? Otherwise all the magic will wear off.
It's not that far from My Life as a Villainous, but I don't
Hey, what was that all about?
remember if Bacarina was an office
what?
lady.
Why won't you tell me? Who was that guy? Somebody you know?
You misunderstand, this is an
Oh,
isekai
there
thing.
You go again. Just tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be My Life as a Villainous.
Gotta keep a secret.
I
Me,
know.
don't. I'm like the best secret keeper in the world. Nice try.
I know Ascendance of a Bookworm, she used to be a
Protect the things that
librarian.
matter.
So maybe it could be either of those series,
Right.
but
My
if
friends
it's not
matter
one
to
of
me,
those, I
too.
don't know what could have started this.
So, I still have things that I
Oh,
have
some
to
office
protect.
worker dude dies and is reincarnated as a rich noble daughter. Oh! I vaguely remember what Ground Zero was on that one. I wouldn't have thought that spun off into anything, though. Ends of the Earth, a well-balanced Keyblade that provides an extra boost to all your stats. I like all my stats getting a boost.
That light.
So,
Is it Ben?
I wasn't super paying attention, but was that the scene where Terra gives his Keyblade to Riku, because I know that's like a big thing. That's why Riku has a Keyblade or some
Master
shit.
Xehanort.
Can I go back to Destiny Islands? No, it's just there. So what's Patient Zero? I don't remember offhandedly. I think I vaguely remember... Whatever it is, I don't think it was very popular. Which is why I'm so surprised it spun into anything. But I think I remember an anime came out with that plot, and usually whatever drops an anime first was the ground zero. Like, usually the first anime you see with that plot is what caused it. But I think I vaguely remember an anime with that plot at one point. I can fix it every hack monk. Well, so the thing is, like, the major contributors to the isekai boom were Mushoku Tensei, which just recently got an anime adaptation, and Sword Art Online, which isn't actually an isekai. And if you look at it, a lot of, like, what people hate about isekai series, or at least what people say they hate about isekai series, started with Mushoku Tensei. The thing is, Mushoku Tensei is, like, actually good and well written, and so every, like, dumb trope that you hate about isekai that started in Mushoku Tensei was originally done well in, like, the original series, and then it was copied by a bunch of people who had no fucking idea why it was working in the first place. Like, they're like, oh, they did it in this really good story, let me do it. And then they had no fucking clue what they were doing.
Let's go.
So, rather than an I can fix it, it would be more accurate to say, like, every hack isekai writer is more like, I can do that too! And they can't, in fact, do that too. Just like how Rei Ayanami became a character type. Yes! Yeah, the Kudere. Although, despite being the, like, character that created the Kudere archetype, Rei Ayanami is not what I would describe as a Kudere. Like, she doesn't have a dere. Blade Charge activates when you're already using a command style and follow with a fire-related commands, blizzard-related commands, or strike attacks like Fire Strike. Well, the funny thing about Rei is she's the way she is because she's like a doll made by Gendo. What's every copycat's excuse? I will say this, like, because I have defend archetypes and tropes and cliches a lot, and I will continue to do so. And most of the well-written characters have a reason for being the way they are. Whereas most of the poorly written ones don't have a reason. But that's what makes them poorly written in the first place, so... Pan's real good at games. He makes everything lots of fun, even fighting with Hook and those smelly pirates. Oh, I wish I could decide on my most favorite treasure. My favorite treasure is your mom's pussy. Haha! That was crass, and I do not apologize.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
Let's go.
Actually, you know what? Ray is a bit of a kudere in the Rebuild films. But, like, original series Ray is not what I would describe as a kudere.
You're done!
Let's go.
Ray has like one or two sweet moments, but for the most part, she's just very ellipses type character. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Rebuild Ray, you could make an argument for being a kudere, but like not original. Like original. Like it reminds me of like a description I've heard from the elevator scene. Which is that Asuka is pretending to not give a shit, whereas Ray actually doesn't give a shit.
You're done! You're done!
I'm sorry, did I get an ability called Mega Nega? I did. Okay, so the problem with this ability is if I say it slightly too fast, I'm gonna get in trouble on Twitch.
Take that! Want some? Take that!
Twitch, you can't ban me. I'm biracial. I have an N-word pass. I just don't use it ever. My friend, ever since we watched Evangelion together, doesn't understand Ray's popularity as a waifu. I don't understand Ray's popularity as a waifu. I remember he went on a rant saying, I like Ray in the context of the show, but where the fuck is the waifu material all these motherfuckers are growing on? I actually kind of completely agree with your friend. I don't get it either. I get Asuka more than I get Ray. It's just like a really powerful version of Magnet, it seems like. I also remember that scene a bit differently. What? Oh. How do I get up there? Like, there's no way to, like, jump that high. The oldest Xbox known to me.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. Other than the fact that it feels like it's made out of fucking cheap plastic that's gonna break while playing the first game I've ever played on this entire console, I do kind of like the general hand feel of the PS5 controller. I was never really a fan of how thin the PS4 controller was. And they chonked up the PS5 a bit. It's also more ergonomic. Can you say ergonomic for hand feel? This implies that Ray is aware of Xboxes that man is not yet aware of. I mean, if there is a character that would be, Ray wouldn't surprise me.
Want some? Take that. Want some?
Aliens have Xboxes. You know... Society doesn't truly become advanced until it invents the Xbox. But every alien society will at some point invent the Xbox. Just the Xbox. No other console. Just the Xbox. Every alien civilization at some point invents an Xbox.
Want some? Take that. Want some? You're done.
So you might be wondering why we're still here. And it's because I've decided to just finish off leveling my final command so I can level up my abilities one more time. Because we have to fuse every command anyway, right? So, I genuinely do not know how I'm I have all of the items, but there is a door that I cannot get to, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that door. Hey, Peter Pan! Grown-ups can be real good at telling fibs. I'd watch out if I were you. You look like an easy guy to trick. Alright, fuck you, Peter Pan. Peter Pan was always an asshole. That's very true. Attack the element cluster with the corresponding magical elements. I can't.
Let's go.
Even in the less fucked up Disney version, he was an asshole. I heard he either, kills Tinkerbell, or Tinkerbell dies and he doesn't care in, the original novel. Something like that.
let's go.
I don't know, but I do know he kills the Lost Boys when they grow up. Jesus.
You're done. You're done.
Alright, Ars Solum has reached level 6. Is there any level above level 6 for Ars Solum? Does he go to level 7? It does not! Dun 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 dun! Then that means it's time to fuse abilities. Y'all ready? Let's command meld. Actually, if we're gonna command meld, hold up. I want 2 more levels of Treasure Magnet. We need 1 level of HP Prize. We need whatever that is. We need 4 levels of Lucky Strike, an HP boost, a Fire boost. A bunch of red abilities. And Blizzard Screen, Combo F. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. We're gonna take the biggest, beefiest ability we have. Oh, hold up. Okay, we're gonna take the biggest, beefiest ability we have. Let's go Stopra. Ooh, Crawling Fire. That sounds cool. Did you hear about the SMT 30th anniversary soundtrack thing Atlas did? It was certified Atlas moment. I did not. SMT anniversary OST summary. SMT 1 2 discs are compressed. Oh god. SMT Mega CD tracks are labeled wrong. SMT 9 missing tracks. SMT SJ gone. SMT 3, 4, and 4A all lower quality than original OST releases. SMT 5 wave tracks undiscernible for original OST quality. Wow. Wow, I don't know how you fuck up that badly. Honestly. It's kind of impressive. Ooh, yeah, Binding Strike. And then let's mix in a Hungry Crystal. Fuck yeah, another level Treasure Magnet. No, what about Collision Magnet? Could do it with Binding Strike to create a mystery ability. Okay. Fuck yeah, that's another level of Treasure Magnet. Ars Solum and Aerial Slam don't have any level ups. Sonic Blade does, though. Could do Dark Haze. Yeah, we'll do Dark Haze. And we'll use a Chaos Crystal for a reload boost. Let's do... Can't do any of the Kuragaras. We can do Mind Squares. And we can do Warp. Warp and Dark Haze. Ooh, let's use another Chaos Crystal. Well, that was lame. Let's do Aurora. Quick Blitz? Do I have a Roga? Oh, I don't, because it says new. So in that case, let's use a Pulsing Crystal for Finish Boost. That's probably pretty good. Let's go Blizzaga. Binding Strike. Doing a lot of Binding Strikes. Let's do Shimmering Crystal for a Blizzard Screen. Let's do Zero Gravara. Fire Dash, nah. Thundara for Zero Gravaga, no. Nah. Oh, hold on. We can just hide on usable. Oh my god. Why have we not been doing that the whole time? Let's do Stop. Mind Shield. That's new. Let's do an Abounding Crystal. Link Prize Plus. Let's do Stop. No, that just gives me Mind Square. Let's do Arrow. No. Let's do Zero Gravara. No. Let's do Zero Gravity. No, we've done all those before. Let's do Mind Square. That creates Brutal Blast, but I think I've already done Brutal Blast because it doesn't say new. Let's do Cura. No, we've done all these. Let's do Cure. No, we've done all these. Let's do Thundara. We're looking for anything that says new. No, we've done Thundara. Let's do Thunder. We've done Thunder. Blizzara. No, we've done that. Blizzard. No, we've done Blizzard. Fyra. No, we've done Fyra. Binding Strike. Oh, Freeze Ray! There's a new one. And then let's go ahead and add an Abounding Crystal. Cool. Confusion Strike. No. Fire Strike. No. Whoops. Poison Edge. No. Thunder Surge. Yes, with Fire Dash. And we'll go ahead and use another Chaos Crystal for Combo Plus. That's kind of lame. And Poison Edge. No. Fire Surge. No. And Fire Dash is the last one. And we've done all of them. So, we're going to go to Reports. We're going to go to Commands. We're going to see which one we need the most of. We need a couple spells. And we need 3 attacks. So we need more magic than we need anything else. I think we're just gonna go down the list now. Because now we're kind of like fusing for abilities rather than fusing for like commands. Damage Siphon, that's a new one. Whoa! Your creation turned into a rare command. You got warp with reload boost. Okay. Don't mind if I do. All right. So what we're gonna do is any ability I actually want to keep. So Link Prize, Treasure Magnet, Treasure Magnet, Treasure Magnet. Let's go Attack Haste. Something called Damage Siphon. And Curaga with a Cure Boost. That sounds pretty good. And now we're gonna go to abilities and see what any of these are. So, 2 levels of Treasure Magnet, Link Prize, increases the number of D-Link Prize enemy drops. That's not good. That's not useful. Cure Boost, increases the amount you cure with Cure. That's fine. Attack Haste. Excuse me, shortens reload time for all attack commands. That's pretty good. Finish Boost, increases damage dealt by your finish command. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Reload Boost shortens the reload time for all commands installed in your deck whenever HP flows below 25. That's really good. Air Combo Plus is obvious. Damage Siphon restores some of the focus gauge when you take damage. That's useful. Okay, that's not bad. Now I just want to see if this gets me to that cliffside. And then we'll leave. Because realistically, we have all the stickers and we have all the treasures, so I don't need to be here anymore.
Want some?
There is nothing this way. Okay, yeah, so I know Neverland is pretty big, and I know other characters come here, so it's possible the reason I can't go that direction is simply because Neverland is... Like, it's possible that it's another character's zone, and that's why I can't go there. Oh, it is getting time to end the stream. But, how about this? How about we do one more thing before we end the stream? Let's go one round in the Mirage Arena. How does that sound? I think... What kind of thing? One more round in the Mirage Arena. I think we could probably have beaten the game tonight If instead of doing one more round in the Mirage Arena, I just decided to beat the game, we could probably do that. But we're going to go one more round in the Mirage Arena. We're going to go Arena mode. Monster of the Sea. No, we're going to do Sinister Sentinel. Beat Terra Story. You are correct. That is what I meant. Alright. If this is going to mean anything, we need to get Lightning Reflexes 20, so get ready for me to do this. One. Okay, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. We need to do this 20 times. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to go a little bit above 20 just in case I miscounted. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Good enough for me. Oh, we got Blade Charge! This is kind of cool. I wish this would happen to the boss. Yo! I really wish this would have happened during the boss. Fuck yeah, blade charge.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Heal! Take that! Take that!
I'm trying to save blade charge for the boss. So I'm trying to I'm trying not to use it.
You're done!
I was dumb. I used it.
Take that! Heal! Take that! Take that!
All right, here we go. I think the secret might be to block, but fuck, I'm bad at that. This is insane!
You're done! Heal! Take that!
Can I get out? Please let me out.
Take that! Take that!
I beat him! I beat him! I didn't get any better at the game, I just got a higher level. Yeah, Xehanort level 5! You fought your way through Sinister Sentinel, Arena level 5. At present, the lanes and corridors that run between the worlds may only be traversed by us Keyblade wielders and those who have given themselves over to darkness. As the former, our duty is to cross the chasms between worlds and guard against the latter, whose darkness corrupts and contaminates. Excuse me. So that no one need ever be lost again. Few Keyblade wielders remain now. I have heard of but a few, a handful of others outside my circle, but the world is vast, and more of our kind may be out there. Now, in addition to the realm of light in which we reside, there is also a realm of darkness, and a realm between which connects the two. The realm of darkness is the most forbidden, and I am told none who set foot there have ever returned. Well, we did it. No one thought I would win. Especially not me. Mostly me. I mostly assumed I would fail. We're not doing any others. I just want to see if anything unlocked from that. Yeah, Dead Ringer. I need Tough as Nails 3. Sex Jockey is all. Indeed. I just kept leveling up until I was strong enough to win. The coward's way. Alright, well, I think that is good for tonight, mostly because I have bed. But we will be back with this tomorrow. We're back with Kingdom Hearts. Everyone looking forward to that. I still have Cold Topic on my fucking scenes. I need to ditch that. But anyway, yeah, hopefully everyone had a good time. I did. I do enjoy the game, but oh man, getting to the end is going to be such a pain in the dick. But anyway, yeah, see you tomorrow. Same sack time, same sack place. Bye-bye. That can't be the new opening. That sounds fucking stupid.